6:43 now. Welcome back. The City of Bakersfield will begin focusing on downtown as it kicks off a series of workshops aimed at revitalization. Joining us this morning to talk more about the workshops, City of Bakersfield Public Information Officer Joe Conroy. Joe, good morning. Welcome.
Good morning, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Now, we need to just right off the bat begin by saying this. These are workshops that you already had planned and put in place ready to go before COVID and the pandemic all sort of took over.
Yeah, this is unrelated to the coronavirus and any kind of response there. It's through our Transformative Climates Communities grant, and it's a grant for trying to revitalize and improve things for public health and especially like on the environmental side.
You know, and people have been, that's a very popular topic right now, and just different things involving climate change and whatnot. Is there anything in specific that you're going to be targeting when it comes to your downtown businesses?
So, you know, this idea that basically what these workshops are for is we've had some visioning, planning, and we've talked to the community in the past through different projects for downtown, Mill Creek, Vision 2020, those various projects. And the community's kind of given us some ideas on what they want to see in downtown. And so what we're doing now is we're trying to get guidance from the community on what their priorities are. So what we want to do first, second, third, and so forth. So we want to get some ideas on what their shovel-ready projects could be that we could start as quickly as possible on those things. And, you know, again, these are projects that are going to align with this Transformative Climates Communities strategy, which basically to reduce greenhouse gases and improve public health and the environmental and economic benefits as well.
Well, when talking about those types of things, is there one thing in particular that sort of jumped out in previous conversations, or are you kind of starting from scratch with these workshops?
Not necessarily starting from scratch. I don't think there's anything that we're specifically targeting. You know, we're looking at things like housing, transportation, you know, any kind of transit and community projects that need to be worked on, those types of things. And so again, we want to get an idea from the public, which is why we're having these meetings. We're having one tonight at 5:30, and then another one on Thursday at 3:30. And so, you know, the idea was we want to find out from the public, you know, what are your priorities on these projects that we've already discussed? What do we want to see first? What can we do first? And what can we jump on quickly?
Have there been any new challenges that you've had to undergo due to the pandemic when it comes to sort of putting this whole thing together?
Not really. I mean, obviously, we're doing tonight and Thursday, we're doing these meetings on Zoom rather than meeting in person somewhere. And again, that's to make sure we limit the chance for exposure and transmission of COVID. But, you know, I don't think there's been any change or any kind of challenges for this type of project based on coronavirus or anything.
All right, and as you said, let's go ahead and put this graphic up. It is today, it is Thursday. There'll be another one on October 1st and another one on October 8th. Once these workshops are done, real quickly, you'll take all this information, and when do you hope to start applying some of these ideas?
You know, I don't know that we have a date right now, but, you know, it'd be as quickly as we can. You know, we want to get these projects underway as fast as possible so that the public starts seeing benefit, you know, as early as they can.
Joe Conroy with the City of Bakersfield joining us this morning live via Zoom. We appreciate it, Joe. Thanks.
Thanks, Mike.